Hurry, hurry hard. The term is very synonymous with the sport of curling. When it comes time to prepare the ice, hurrying is the last thing you'd want to do.
3 days, start to finish, the installation. Then it's nice to let the ice sit for at least 12 hours just to kind of get everything settled in that.
Meet Mark Shurek from Gimli, Manitoba, the guy behind the playing surface at the Grand Slam of curling events.
I've made curling ice for about 15 years. I enjoy curling. I used to curl a lot, so I curled quite a bit, and then I started work a part-time job with curling ice. It was more of kind of not an accident. Like when I was younger, going to school, I worked at the curling rink.
He's come a long way from making ice part-time in Stonewall, Manitoba. He's now done it for 50 Grand Slam and over 100 curling events.
Oh, I didn't think I'd hit the 50, to be honest with you. I'm pretty proud to actually. It's hard. It's to do 50 of the same event is actually. This is the first time I think it's been done. It's slow process. You got to put a bunch of little layers, and a lot goes in for curling ice. It's just not freezing ice. Temperatures are very important. Humidity, airflow.
All things the top curlers in the world take notice of if they are off the mark.
Mostly what the curlers are looking for is a consistent ice. So if the ice is straighter in the beginning of the week or 3.5 feet of curl, if you can keep it the same for the whole event is what they really want. So then they can work off that. Sometimes you don't have it. It's hard for an ice maker. You got unlevel ice or really bad weather. So if we can get a good mixture of all those things put together, we usually can get a good final product. Sometimes in different buildings you have some issues to overcome. Here there's no dehumidification, but it should be pretty dry here, so that hopefully won't be a problem here. But in some venues you get a lot of frost and all that. Then that's, makes conditions hard to play with. But if you can keep it consistent for the curlers, they usually won't say it's bad ice.
And they rarely do. He has been quoted as having some of the best ice the pros have ever played on.
You always worry that you're not doing a good job, which is kind of good when you're making ice for those type of guys, because you're always trying to improve what you're doing.
When you got into it, did you expect to be in it this long?
Oh no, I didn't think I thought I'd get fired after the first event. But the first event went good, and kind of went from there.
And where he goes from here is also a fluid concept.
My goal, I said I would, if I was able to do 100 slams, I would retire. I probably wouldn't. I want to do the Olympics. I've done pretty well every event, like at least once, like the Brier, Worlds, Men's, Ladies, Europeans, all the slams. So I want to do the Olympics once. That would be my goal, and I don't think I would do more than one Olympics.
But as much as he loves his ice,
wife, 3 kids, so it was kind of hard in the beginning to be away a lot, because in the winter, like some years I've done 12 events. So 12 events, most of them are at least 10 days. So in the winter, if you do the fast math, it's quite a ways away from home. So,
as is the case for a number of teams competing this week at the Medicine Hat Arena. For Go Southern Alberta, I'm Dave Dawson.